new, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would mean so much to me because I'm, still a small kind of creator starting out on YouTube, and I just want to build my followers and be able to give away some nice giveaways for you guys once I hit 1,000. So thank you so much if you are already subscribed, and if you want to click the notification bell to be notified when I post videos, that would help you find my channel and see my upcoming videos. And today I'm just going to do my monthly July haul. I'm trying to pre-film some videos right now because we are busy the next couple weeks. I'm going to Vegas for my birthday weekend. I have a video up already regarding what I packed and what I'm planning to wear and bring for makeup for that little birthday weekend trip. And then we're having our friend visit, so while he's here for the week, I just probably won't have time to film. So I just wanted to go ahead and try and get some videos going for you guys. And today is going to be my monthly July haul. It's not really completely the end of July yet, but by the time this video is posted, it will be, and probably early August by then. And it seems like I've accumulated quite a lot. I mean, I've been keeping a list of what I buy for beauty products and makeup and writing a list. And this month, it really wasn't that many, but apparently there must have been a lot of products in each order, I guess. So I have a lot, so I'm sorry if this video is long, but I love watching haul videos. I love just living vicariously through what other people buy and purchase and getting ideas of what I want to try out and do. So yeah, I just, always love just checking out other people's purchases. I'm wondering if you guys would be interested or not if I include other items that I purchased throughout the month, like clothes and accessories and whatnot, or if you just want to have it kept strictly to makeup and beauty items. So if you do want to see, other purchases, I would be happy to include them in the monthly hauls, even though it probably will make the video a little bit longer. Otherwise, I'll just keep it only beauty products. I'm really digging this eye look today. It's the NARS, is it Hot Nights palette or something? So yeah, it's the first time I used it, and I'm just really liking it. So not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I just was happy with the nice kind of daytime look it created with just that palette. Anyway, I just got a Sephora box in the mail, so I'm just gonna open it up here with you before I get into everything else. How bad is it that I don't even remember what I ordered? Like, do you guys ever do that? Sometimes I get these orders in the mail and I'm like, I don't even remember what I ordered or what I placed for an order from there. So it's crazy. That's how you know you're a shopaholic and you order too much. So let's just see. I don't think it was like a huge haul or anything. It was just a couple items. So I got my little freebies here, little samples. And how mad are you that they don't do 3 samples anymore? They cut it down to 2. So I think that's kind of stingy. Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember what I ordered, so that's funny. So first off, well, let me just show you. I did get a gift with purchase, so you should always check out the promos on Sephora because they always have, like, if you spend $25 or $35 or something, you could use this code to get these deluxe size samples. So I got the Ulla Henriksen See Your Ola Glow. So a vitamin C 3-piece set. You get the Banana Bright Eye Cream, awesome. The C Rush Brightening Gel Cream and the Truth Serum. So yeah, those are a nice goodie set there for, I think it was minimum purchase of $25, I want to say, but I don't quite remember. So the 2 purchases I did place were both from Jouer, so it was just 2 items. So I got the new Jouer mini blush duo. This is the blush bouquet in rose gold. So they included it in their larger six pan blush palette, but I didn't get the palette because I already had I think four of those shades in the regular blush duos that they had released before that. So I already had those 2, and so these were the 2 new shades in that palette, and I was like, well, I'm not going to buy the whole palette if I already have 4 of them. And these shades looked a little bit, if I could get the box open, looked a little bit darker anyway, so I wasn't sure if I would like really use them that much. So I was like, no. And I'm really glad I waited because now they have the little mini duo so that they released. So, and I think seeing these shades now in person, they are very wearable. I don't think they're too dark at all. And I think mini sizes are just the perfect size for any kind of makeup or skincare product because if you're a makeup collector, if you're a hoarder, you're gonna have a lot of the, you know, full-size items that you're never gonna get through and you're never gonna, you know, use up completely. And mini sizes, I probably won't even use these up completely, but anyway, here is the duo, and it's marigolds here in the darker shade and rose petal here in the lighter shade. So I think you could either use them alone or swirl them together and make kind of a medium shade blush between the two. But yeah, I really think this is a really pretty duo, so I'm very happy and excited to have that without having to spend the money on the huge palette. So that was the one item, and the second item came back in stock, so I decided to get it because I've heard everybody like give rave reviews on this. It's the Molten Glow all over face and body highlighter, and this I think was pretty affordable. I think it was $28 or something like that for this highlighter and a brush that comes with it to apply all over your body. So I thought that wasn't that bad of a price, and I love the packaging, and everybody has just been like saying what a gorgeous highlighter this is. Oh, and it has a little, oh how cute, it comes with a little velvet pouch like those, you know, like Tom Ford and all the bougie makeup items. Oh, what does kind of suck is that, I don't know if you can see it, these little flaws on the case there, it looks like they were scratched or like defect in manufacturing, but that's okay, it's on the back there. But this is the packaging. How beautiful is that glittery case? I love it. And this is the highlighter. What shade is it? It's called Molten Glow, yeah. So this is the highlighter. Let me swatch it for you. Oh, it's just so pretty, but I'm going to swatch it. So I was, ooh, look at that. Very metallic and gold. I was debating between this and the Tarte Chrome Paint Pot highlighter, which is like huge. That's a loose pigment, and I've seen swatches of that, and it's just beautiful, but I was like, oh, you know, it's a loose highlighter. I'm not like too into getting messy and using that. Oh, that's just beautiful. I thought it might be a tad too gold or dark for my skin, but that's just gorgeous. So I was like, no, let me get this one. It's back in stock. Everybody's been raving about it. Let me try the Jouer highlighter, and I think I have some of the mini highlighters by Jouer, but I really haven't given them a fair shot. And it comes with a little brush to apply it with. I wouldn't use this brush, maybe for the body, but yeah, I just will use a highlighter brush. So those were the two items I got in the support order. So yay, those seem very nice. Okay, so let's get into what I got the rest of the month here. Let me just try and get this straightened. I don't really remember specifically which each item was from or anything, so I'll try and give you as much detail as I can, or maybe not, we'll see. I actually just got this from my friend Susie. Her Instagram handle is Suzette Daisy. You should follow her. She's just has the most beautiful luxury makeup items, and she is also a collector where she can't bear to touch certain products that are just too pretty. And so she got the Pac-Man, the Wet n Wild Pac-Man fluffy face brush off of Ulta. When it came on Ulta, I had it in my cart. I was like ready to buy it, but I was just like still browsing and checking out if there's anything else I wanted to add to my cart for the order. So of course it sold out right away. I was surprised. I didn't think like Wet n Wild and Pac-Man and everybody would go nuts for it, but yeah, it sold out right away. So I was just like, forget it. But she got a couple because she knew, like, she knows when things are gonna sell out. She just has a sixth sense about that. So she got a couple, and so she was kind enough to sell one to me for what she paid, and I'm just so happy because I wanted the brush the most out of everything. I just think it's just, you know, cute and fun and can be in my little collectibles. And I love that it has like the sequins that fall down, so that's really fun. And the little yellow head there with the bristles, so very happy. She thinks ahead and is always on top of everything for new releases. So she gave me that. I did place the Ulta order for these items. Yeah, I didn't think I used my points on it. So it's the brand I Heart Revolution, which I guess is like a sister company or something to Makeup Revolution. I'm not quite sure still how those work out. And they have, now I wasn't too into the, I think, is it, oh God, I can't remember the company name. It's the indie brand that's been releasing those food palettes, like the burger palette, the pizza palette. If you know the name, please leave it in the comments below because I'm blanking on it totally. So I wasn't really into those. I was like, no. But when I Heart Revolution came out with food themed palettes, I was just like, yes. Well, some of them. They have a pizza one, a chili pepper one, and the avocado one. And I almost was gonna get all three, but then I was like, you don't have to be that extreme. You don't need everything. And the green one called to me the most because, of course, I love green eyeshadow shades. So, sorry, didn't mean to blind you there with the light, but look at those shades, all these greens and beautiful shimmers. And the packaging is so cute with the avocado, and it's like it's like a rubbery texture. So it's kind of like a little bit 3D raised on the cover there, but it's like the rubbery feeling, which I don't know if I care for because I don't want it to get dirty really easily. But let's watch a few shades of this. Let's see here. Maybe I will do, I'm going to do Smoothie here, this shimmery green. Let's do Guacamole, this kind of light mint green, lime green, and let's do Foodie, the shimmery blue shade. So I've never tried the I Heart Revolution palettes. I do have one, but I've never worn it yet. So this is my first time like swatching any of their shadows or trying any of their shades. So yeah, I think that's pretty great for a drugstore brand and quality. It wasn't patchy. That was just one swipe with my fingers, and the shimmer metallic shades are very foiled and look very pigmented, and the matte is pretty good for a matte like pastel shade, so that's pretty nice. I'm very happy with that. So that is the avocado palette, and I also got, they released these super adorable blushes and highlighters with fruit on them. So you have the banana highlighter there. I just love anything with a cute print. The only thing is, it looks like in the pan you could see the line like down across the middle, like horizontally, that maybe where they pressed it, or I don't know, stuck it together, so you could see the line right there. I mean, it doesn't affect the actual print and pattern in it, but just something I noticed and was like, that better not be breaking on me. Yeah, some of them have it, like this one doesn't. This is the pineapple one. I love anything pineapple. Of course, I don't think I could use that as a highlighter. I think that's very, very yellow gold. And then they have the peach blush, super cute. There. And the strawberry blush. Love that. So I just love anything that's like patterns or cute prints on them. I just can't help it. So those will probably be in my untouchables for a while. And with Ulta, you got, of course, they always have great gifts with purchases. So you got this little surprise mystery bag, I guess they were advertising. And in this mystery bag, you get, I think, 6 deluxe size samples. The Too Faced, Melted Matte, and Queen Bee. I've gotten like 5 of these, and I've sold them all on Mercari. Ooh, this one's good though. This is the Buxom, this is the full-on lip creme in Hot Toddy. So this nice mauvey pink shade. I actually don't think I have this shade, and I really like this formula, so that's a good one. The It Cosmetics No Tug black eyeliner, so just another black eyeliner. And I don't know if this video will be up before or after, but I actually just filmed my eyeliner collection video, and I have way too many black eyeliners, so I really don't need this, but I don't know, maybe I'll try it to see if I like the formula. You get a Vichy Mineral Skin Fortifying Daily Booster, so some kind of skincare by Vichy. You get a Big Sexy Hair Volumizing Hairspray. I don't really use hairspray, so I don't know about that. And oh, I've gotten one of these before too in a freebie. Sweet Spot Vanilla Blossom Gentle Wash. So it's supposed to be like kind of body soap for down there in your in your hoo-ha area, but I guess you could still use it all over the body as well. So I think that's funny, and don't know if I'll use it. We'll see. So that was the freebies. Let's see here. We got, oh, my Sephora play this month was actually pretty good. I was very pleasantly surprised by this play box this month. So I don't have everything. I think well, first in the play box, you got a little Marc Jacobs Daisy Love perfume sample. What I was really happy to get is the Drunk Elephant Slay, their new Slay cleanser, makeup melting butter cleanser. So I've been really wanting to try this, but of course I have so many cleansers. I was like, you don't need to buy a full size right now. So I'm happy I got a nice deluxe size sample in my play box. The Caudalie Vino Pure Skin Perfecting Serum for, I think this was supposed to be good for combo to oily skin. Yes. So I don't know if I've ever tried that before. So since I have combo to oily skin, that would be perfect. Feels Ginger Leaf and Hibiscus Firming Overnight Mask. The camera doesn't really want to focus on that, but this looks, ooh, it smells really good. There. I moved the camera. Sorry if it seems like I'm a different angle right now because the light seems to be glaring in off of the products. So, and then they also included another Bite Beauty lip crown in Glacé. I feel like they include that so many times in repeats in the Sephora play boxes. It's like, enough is enough. We all have that shade. Do not send me another freaking Glacé lip pencil. So I just gave that away or sold it on Mercari. I can't remember. Okay, so that was my Sephora play. And then I got this limited edition Dior blush in Trafalgar. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a country or a city or something. So of course Dior has these stunning prints on their blushes. I don't know if you could see that well. It's like a lady walking across the blush. Let me see. Maybe a little bit there, yeah. So sorry if the lighting isn't that great, but it's a lady wearing a dress, just strutting her stuff down the street in that bright red shade. So this is definitely an untouchable because of the pattern. So I knew it was coming out, and I saw somebody online, I forget, I think Beauty Holic's Diary, she had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this out already? Where did you buy it? She's like, I got it off the Dior website, but it's not pulling up under new items. You have to Google search it and go to the website. And so I Google searched it and tried, and they have the lipstick that goes along with the blush, but they didn't have the blush. It looks like it was taken off or sold out or whatever. So I was like, oh, but you know, sometimes they release it without meaning to, and then once it, like, they realize it or that it sells out, they'll take it down for a little while and then they'll come back with it a little bit later. I know they did that earlier with some, I think their spring collection on some stuff. So she's like, well, actually I'm returning this because it's already a dupe for one of the other Dior blushes that I have, and if you want, I'll just ship it to you instead if you want to pay me what I paid for it. And she was really sweet and didn't charge me shipping, even though she could have, because she was shipping it to me. So sorry, my phone stopped recording, so I don't know where it cut off. But as I was saying, I was just very happy that she was so nice enough to ship it to me rather than return it straight to the store. She didn't even touch it or swatch it. She only took pictures of it and realized it was a dupe for her other shades. So I'm just happy now I have it without having to constantly recheck the Dior website or wait for it to become available in other retailers. And it's just a beautiful piece, so I don't have to worry about trying to get it later. Okay, so now I just got these actually from Walmart. I believe they're Walmart and maybe just some CVS's have them. It's the L'Oreal Bronze Please bronzer here in shade 1. So it has the pretty palm leaves, and it looks a little bit warmer. I think there was only 2 shades in, at least in the Walmart I was in, 1 and 3, and 3 looked definitely a little bit darker, but also cooler tones. So I just chose the 1 because I actually don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. It's just, you know, I like the print on it. It reminds me a lot of the Clarins bronzer that released, I think 2 years ago. They had the palm leaves on there. So I got that, and I got one of the blushes as well. This is Blush Please. This one I probably will use. This is the shade Blushin' in Riviera. So they had this and another shade. I forget what that one was called, but the other one was more like a kind of warmer color, and this is more of a pink shade there. But I don't know. When did L'Oreal? I don't know. I didn't feel like these were drugstore prices, let's just say. The bronzer was $15. I mean, granted, you get a big size pan, but it's L'Oreal. And the blush was $10. So I was like, I'm spending $25 on two L'Oreal products, really? That's just me being a little cheap, I guess. What else? So I think, was it Bloomingdale's was having some kind of deal on beauty products. I think if you spent so much money, you would get 10% off or something. So I was like, why not? They had a few items on their sale page that I had my eye on, and to get to the minimum requirement, I decided to also add the new Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in Incandescent. Sorry, you can see the reflection there. Because I was like, if I could get 10% off a Tom Ford product, why not? This is gorgeous highlighter and blush shade. So I actually have this in, I forget what it's called, the previous one that has like the highlighter and the like bronzer on the bottom. So I have that one, and this one just looked gorgeous because it has the blush and the highlighter. I think it's a little bit different. So I got that in Incandescent. I also got this from the Bloomingdale's discount. It's the Skin Laundry Sleep Cycle pillowcase. So it's I think it's silk pillowcase where it's supposed to help your skin, because your pillowcase accumulates oil and dirt and grime, and it's not like you're washing your pillowcase every night. So I just feel like having these breakouts that I've been having, I just wanted to try a nice this says it's cotton, so it's not one of the silk pillowcases. So I just wanted to try some. It's supposed to have ion technology that will help the antimicrobial effect, reduces bacteria by 99.9%, and you can machine wash it, and yeah, it's supposed to really help prevent acne, I guess, from where you put your face and sleep at night, because I always tend to sleep on my stomach anyway and have my cheeks and my face resting on my pillowcases. So I just figured hopefully this will help with any future breakouts. And a couple other items I got from Bloomingdale's. So they have this brand called Rouge Bunny Rouge, which isn't that well known, but I love these eye pigments, which they call them loose glitter pigments, and I have one, and it's just so beautiful and shimmery and metallic and just super pigmented. So they had a couple more shades on their website that were, I want to say like $10 or something, and usually these are like close to 30. So I got the two shades that I didn't have already, and they have really whimsical names to them too. This one is Spun from Sunny Seawater, this beautiful blue. So it has this little applicator there. Let me swatch it for you. So it's a little bit light, but it could be built up, and maybe if you apply it wet or a Fix Plus or anything, it'll just really pop on your eye there. So I was very happy to see these on sale, and this one is like a gray lavender shade, Wishing for Wings. Sorry. So it's swatched really bad. So it's not showing up that great on camera, but I think on the eyes they would look really nice. Let me quickly show you the shade that I do have from them, see if this shows up any better. This one is in shade Sleeping Under a Mandarin Tree, so it's a nice peachy kind of gold shade here. Yeah, I think the sunlight just doesn't make them really pop the way that they really do in person. But just a nice, pretty, shimmery, all over lid look. Ooh. And my dragon drink from Starbucks that my husband picked up for me. So that was very nice of him. Okay, I'm sorry, this video is like super long. Where do I want to go next? So another Sephora order I had placed, I picked up one of their new eyeshadow brushes. This is the crease brush, Sephora collection crease brush, and it's just like the nice kind of nude pink handle, and I feel like you can never have too many crease brushes. I did get another brush from them. This one is really interesting. It's the Multitasker Contour Brush, and it's number 55. So this was on sale. This was on sale, and it's just a really unique shape where, I don't know if you could tell, it's, yeah, see, it's angled like that. So it says for contouring. So I don't really contour, but I feel like I could use this as a bronzer brush, or phone keeps shutting off for some weird reason. I have no idea. So I don't know. I might have to pause this and continue this when I can have Dan figure out what's going on. Anyway, this is the brush. It has a nice kind of angle to it, very soft. So I figure I could use this for bronzer, contouring, foundation, something. I also picked up the Too Faced Shake Your Pom Poms mini palette. I just think these tin cans are so cute. They released 2 of them at holiday time. So sugar cookie and I don't know, something else. So this one, I just love the palm leaves and the pink, and the shades are, you know, kind of basic, but I think they're fun and pretty for just a quick travel palette and bring that with you. I did use it already, so I do think it's nice. I also got, oh, this I forgot to mention, I got in my Sephora Play another Clinique Take the Day Off eye makeup remover, which I do really like that. And from Sephora, I got the Too Faced Bronzed Peach Cream Bronzer. I just got it because it was $10, and I have a highlighter and some of the blushes from this collection, so it's just like, yeah, why not get the bronzer right there. So I don't think it'll be too dark or anything. I did notice though that the sticker on the packaging, see, it's like kind of worn away. So is it old? Is that why they're super on sale? So that's kind of disconcerting. But the product itself was, I mean, it smells fine, it looks fine, so I don't know. It smells like peaches. So yeah, I just got that since it was super on sale. From Sephora, I picked up this RMS Beauty blush. I've never tried any of the RMS products, and they're like a clean, natural brand, I guess. So this is the blush in Crushed Rose, and I think the packaging is super sleek and pretty and chic, and it's this white with the acrylic half bottom to it, and it's this very pretty vibrant shade. So they had this and another like shimmery kind of coral shade, but I thought that kind of looked too much like NARS Orgasm, so I was like, let me get the brighter shade and see how I like it, see if it's perfect for summer. So I got that from Sephora. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I got this also from Bloomingdale's during the sale. It's the brand Ritual de Fil Rare Light Luminizer in the shade Solaris. And it's a brand I've had my eye on, but I've never bought anything from them, and they're pretty pricey, so they were super discounted. And see the packaging there. So I was like, finally, I could try one of their items here, and I've been really into cream products, so like, let me try this. And I got it, and it was, I posted this on my Instagram, but look at that stain on the bottom. I don't know if it just went bad or if something leaked, but it's just gross. And I noticed the mirror also has like some kind of stain, like maybe the glue melted or came undone. I don't know. I swatched it, and it wasn't really a shade I would go for anyway. So I called And I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this on my face too because of whatever happened to the product itself. That's the swatch. It has kind of like a pink shift to it. But I called Bloomingdale's, and the lady was so nice, and she's like, well, that's gross. So yes, we will definitely just refund you, and you don't have to worry about returning it to us, since it's a makeup product and we'll just, you know, toss it anyway. So yeah, just we'll give you a refund, and you could just do whatever you want with that product. So I just wanted to show you in the video, but I planned to throw it out, and that was just a shame, unfortunately. So I placed a, let's see, Ciate order on Ciate London. They were having 25% off their website or something, and so I got the little mini set I mentioned before of their Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer and the little hydrating lip oil. I already have that in full size, but since it was $9, which is even cheaper than what they have on the Sephora site, I believe it's $12 on Sephora. So it was $9 on the Ciate site plus 25% off. So I was like, this just makes sense. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. It was either $15 on Sephora and $12 on Ciate, or $12 and $9. I can't remember. But yeah, just wanted to try the primer, and the little lip oil I actually sold on Mercari since I have it in full size, and it's a pretty small size, but like I said, I don't need too many primers. And it's so weird, these floating beads in there. It just kind of reminds me of like mold or something, but it's not. It's supposed to be in there. I checked the website, and it smells delicious. So I figured we'll just try it and see how I like it. But I'm just glad I got a mini size since I don't need too many primers right now. Sorry this video is so haphazard. I'm definitely not organized with my purchases, so I apologize if everything seems scattered. And I just realized that the reason my phone kept shutting off was because the memory and storage is almost all used up, so we had to switch over to the SD card memory storage. So hopefully it should be all set now. So I apologize if the video is all cut up and edited during the revision process. Anyway, so I'm doing let's do the Ulta stuff. So I didn't actually purchase this with my money. I used 2,000 Ulta points. They were having like some amazing gifts with purchase. I think I got like 10 or so items that were like all add-ons for this purchase, and I spent Ulta points, so I ended up only spending like $16 total for everything here that I'm about to show you. So I got one of the another Cover FX monochromatic blush duo. This one is in shade Mojave Mauve. So I just thought this was a pretty like lighter pink shade than the spiced cinnamon one that I had previously purchased, and these are kind of pricey, so I was definitely not going to spend money on that really anymore, and just used my points for that. I picked up the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. This is nothing new. It's been out for I think well over a year now, and I don't know why it took me so long to purchase this, but they were having like a Smashbox gift with purchase as well, so I was like, well, let me finally get this palette that everybody raves about. I have the Ablaze palette, and I really like the newer one that they released too. I think it's like California something. I don't know. No, this is California Cali Contour. So I don't know what the third newest one is. But yeah, I just figured let's pick this one up because I really do like kind of the cooler toned contouring shades. And I think this will make a nice natural blush and the highlighters. So I was like, the Ablaze one is pretty bright and vibrant. So this one is a little bit more toned down and has the bronzer and contouring. And I also got the Too Faced Your Jelly highlighter. So this was discounted and on sale, and I think the packaging is so cute. Look at those little like gummy bears on that packaging. And it's shade Gilded Champagne. Ooh. So I'm not going to tip it over too much because it's just going to pour right out, but it's very jelly, and it smells, I really like the smell. It smells like, I don't know, I can't describe it. It just smells sweet and candy-like and delicious, so I just like it. And this will last a long time because you only need probably a little bit to get this kind of nice highlight that could be built up, but I really like that. And like I said, I've been really more into cream products lately, so definitely happy to have that on sale. I got the First Aid Beauty, I think this is their like anniversary gift set or something. I just thought the little bag was super cute, and you got, I think this was $25, so pretty good deal. You get the First Aid face cleanser here in a very nice generous size, the Ultra Repair Cream, so nice moisturizer, and all the little special anniversary packaging like the bag, the facial radiance pads, so you get 28 pads, and I love these pads, so I was like, you know, if I could not have to buy the full size right now and get these along with the other two products in there, might as well do that. And I get the nice cute little makeup bag. I got another MAC Fix Plus. This is the cucumber scent, so since this was exclusive to Ulta, I just decided to go ahead and get the cucumber one. I also got the Body Shop Carrot Wash. So this was new and it sounded interesting. It's energizing face cleanser and it's enriched with wonky carrots from the UK. So I think any kind of, you know, produce that cannot be sold in supermarkets because they're not aesthetically pleasing or anything, but are still fine, they used and recycled into a face wash for you for a face cleanser. So it's, you know, organic and vegan and cruelty free and everything. So I just thought that was really interesting to try. Now I don't think I spent points on these, but I did purchase them from Ulta. I got the Milani bronzer in 02, so it's just looks like a nice cool tone bronzer and silky matte, so a matte bronzer. I also got this Revolution Pro Hydra Matte setting powder. I don't really know why. It's not like I need another setting powder. Maybe just because it was matte, I was like, yeah, well, why not throw that in? I got the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa blotting paper. So my skin always gets super oily, so I always need to blot it, and that has cannabis and sativa, so I figured why not try that. And I got the liquid lipstick by Dose of Colors with the Desi and Katie collab in a mauve story. This was also like half off, I think, so I was just like, didn't pick it up when it first released, and I think the shade is really pretty, so I was like, okay, now I'll get it since it's half off. And I do like the Dose of Color liquid lipstick formula, so I think that's a really nice lighter pink mauve shade, not like super dark. So happy I got that on sale. And last from Ulta is, or no, wait, two more things after this. The e.l.f. Jelly Pop Cleanser. Yeah, watermelon jelly cleanser. So they released like a whole watermelon line, and so I just wanted to try that. See, I don't need any more cleansers, of course, but I always want to try them and see what this smells like. Ooh, that smells just like the Ciate one, just like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So the Ciate face primer. So yes, the Jelly Pop cleanser. Two more items. This, I think it's a Korean skincare beauty brand. It's called Awake, now being sold at Ulta, and it's Pore Down Tightening Concentrate. So I have some pretty big pores, especially on my nose and around that area. And the bottle is just super pretty. Look at that packaging. So I think you could just, yeah, it's like an essence. So you just pump it out on like maybe a cotton pad, and it's supposed to help minimize your pores. So I'm definitely all for that. I lied, there is a couple other items. So anytime I have like a discount or points to use up and I need to like meet the minimum to use those points, I'll just throw in some more Shiseido facial cottons. This is This is my 5th backup pack. I have one open that's about halfway gone, and this is the 5th one I have for backups. So that's how much I love these, and I'm really kind of annoyed that they increased the price from $10 to $12 in the past year or so. But I tend to just get them, like I said, if I have Ulta points to use or there's a discount going on, so I'll just get them on sale. But yeah, I definitely go through them pretty fast, so I love having those. And last is the Boscia Cognac Cleansing Sponge with complexion clearing clay. So this is just sounds super interesting. I think so. It's like a sponge that you keep in the shower, but it has like ingredients in it, so when it foams up and froths with the water, you can wash your face and body with it, and it's supposed to help, you know, normal to oily skin types, and keep your skin clear. So I thought that was interesting. I think it's good for, I don't know, a couple of months, they said, and then you, I guess, toss it. So just thought I'd try that. I think it was on sale too when I bought it. I forgot to mention, because the camera shut off, these other 2 items I got from Ciate during the sale. Sorry. I picked up another one of their marbled metals eyeshadow pots because I love the green one so much. It was the twisted color. It's just, I featured that in my last month's video, and it's just so pigmented and gorgeous looking on the eye. I did an eye look with that, and I just loved it, so I decided to get another shade while it was 25% off, and this is the shade Gilded. So it's kind of like a rose gold shade there, coppery shade. Let's see if I can swatch the lid. Yeah, so there it is. Ooh. So does not disappoint, just like the twisted shade. Super pigmented, just that little bit from the cap. And that is the shade Gilded, so I'm very happy I got that. Another one at 25% off. And I also got their translucent setting powder. I think this came in a set, so the set unfortunately was not 25% off. It was already like 50% off, so they did not include the discount on that. But yeah, it's just like, oh, I'll try their setting powder. So I kept that, and I think I sold the other parts of the set, or it's for sale on my Mercari because those other items that I wasn't really going to use. From Ciate, and I placed a Neiman's order, Neiman Marcus. They were having like a gift card promotion. If you spent so much money, you would get a $50 gift card. And so they started carrying this brown décolleté, which I'm so happy about, because before it was only on Saks or their own website there, and now that it's at Neiman's, which has some better Ebates deals usually than Saks, I decided to get this, and the packaging is just stunning. Look at that beautiful pattern, and it's their translucent setting powder, so I cannot wait to try this. I can't believe how many setting powders I have. And I heard it's very finely milled, so very silky, so you just need a little bit, otherwise you're gonna like look like you have cake face. And we'll try that all over my face. And I also picked up a Nest fragrance in Wild Poppy. So I just filmed my perfume collection video, and of course I bought another perfume after I had already filmed that, but I had this in a travel size, and I just love the scent, and I was really disappointed I did not just go ahead and buy the full size. So with the discounted, or this promotion going on at Neiman's, I decided to buy the full size. Oh, it just smells so good. It's floral, but not like powdery, but it's still feminine. So it's just, I love poppies. And got that. And last, to meet the requirement, I picked up another Lancome Juicy Shaker in grapefruit. So I actually had one of these full size, and this is full size, and actually went through the whole lip oil. It's a hydrating lip oil, and even though it looks very bright and vibrant in the bottle, it's very sheer and just moisturizes your lips, and it smells delicious. Each one has a different fragrance, I think. So this one, it's called grapefruit, Great, like Great. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like grapefruit, but to me it smells like Hawaiian punch, like, you know, that kids drink, the bright red kids drink. It smells just like Hawaiian punch. And it's just so nice on your lips. So I love having one of those. And I haven't been seeing them a lot lately. I believe they were like really discounted for a while. So maybe they're trying to get rid of stock. And I don't think they're for sale anymore on like Ulta or Sephora. So I saw that on Neiman. So I was like, great, I'll buy one of those since I ran out of mine. Okay, last few items. I got another pack of Mighty Patch blemish stickers from Anthropologie. These have been helping my breakouts a lot with the Omora Visa cleansing mask. I've been using that on some spot treatments and putting one of these on overnight. And I still love the Peace Out skincare ones, but these I think are just as effective and I think are cheaper. You get 36 patches, and I believe in the Peace Out ones you only get 20. And these are like $15 for a pack, I think. So I got that from Anthropologie. I also got, where is it? I had to go get it from the fridge. I also got the Boscia Indigo Eye Cream. So I'm not huge into eye creams. I don't feel like I have that much puffiness or wrinkles around my eyes yet. But, and I have plenty of foil packets, so it's like I never need to buy an eye cream. But this just seemed interesting, and I love the, you know, lavender shade, and I like Boscia a lot for skincare. So that's what it looks like. Look at that texture. No smell. I was really worried. I bought this at Anthropologie, by the way. I was really worried because I knew it shipped, but I didn't expect it to arrive that fast. And I never got the mail that day it arrived, and it sat in my mailbox for like 24 hours in the Arizona desert heat. So I was like, oh my God, that totally ruined the eye cream, skincare, but I put it in the fridge, and so it looks okay. So I think it should be okay. Yeah, that's the story with that. I try not to do that. Just had no idea it was arriving so fast. And last for this huge, humongous haul was from Violet Voss. They were having another huge sale, I think around 4th of July, so everything was like 40% off or something. So I finally decided to pick up a couple of their eyeshadow palettes that I had my eye on, but you know, wasn't going to pay full price. I got their mini fun size Le Macaroon eyeshadow palette, so it's just a bunch of shimmer shades that looked really pretty. This was the palette I wanted the most, but was gonna wait. It's called I Donut Care. And I just love the packaging, super cute and fun. These shades there. And last, because I wanted to get free shipping and this was 40% off anyway, I decided to get the Sugar Crystals eyeshadow palette. I was back and forth about this palette because I was like, I wanted it, and then it went out of stock on Sephora. And then when I came back in stock, I convinced myself, no, I don't really need it. But since it was 40% off, I was like, okay, why not? It kind of reminds me a little bit of the shades, a few of the shades of the Donut palette, but I think it's still different enough, especially with these like eyeshadow toppers and shimmer shades. So I think it would just make some pretty pastel looks with them, or layer them on top of some darker colors and give that a little bit shimmer and pop. So that was all for my July haul. I apologize for just the scatterbrainedness of this video and trying to deal with my camera shutting off and not knowing where I was at and filming. And yeah, everything was just kind of a mess. So I apologize if I got some products and orders incorrect, but I don't know if you really care about that. You just care about seeing the products maybe. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I plan to pre-film a couple more videos. I wanted to do my first ever empties video and show you like some products I used up, mostly like sample travel sizes and stuff. I wanted to just mention a couple of those and if I will repurchase or not and what I think about them. And yeah, thanks again, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and that you check out some of my other videos. Take care. Bye.